Bumbuklat. And what the fuck? What? sitten kun on käynyt ihan kroppaa ihan tuuteri-taateri. Pumpaklat. Onks mun enää pakko hakea kouluun, jos sä pääsit? En mä tiedä. Ei tossa ole mitään järkeä, mitä mä sanon. En mä kyllä haluis oikeesti. Mut toki järkevähän se ois, kun Suomessa on ilmainen koulutus, mutta... Kela kuin helppo kivaa se ois vaan tienaa rahat tästä tietokoneen äärestä tälleen. Pam 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 bada pam. Pam 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 bada pam. Mitä vittua? Paskapeli. Ei saatana nää. Mitä? Oh no, rip. That's a little bit funny. Oh. Vittu väärä nappi, perkele. What's up, Stefan? How you doing? I'm doing just fine. Thanks. I am just hanging out, trying to trade pre-market, but so far quite slow. Except we had some huge moves earlier today. I don't know what these were all about. Probably some tariffs news. I don't know. But I'm doing all right. Last week was a bit tough, but so far I feel a lot better than last week. Last week was mentally, I don't know, was a bit off, but now I feel better. At least yesterday was good, although I only made like $240 profit, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, I have, I'm trading, here's my current accounts that I trade. Here's the MyFundedFutures account. Last week I traded shit, and uh, now I'm trying not to blow an eval. That's a bad habit that I'm trying to get rid of. Just going balls deep on evals, just I don't know, not a good habit. So I'm trying to trade evals as if they were a funded account or a personal account. So, and here's my live account, this bottom one here. It only has $150 in it, so I don't care uh, if I lose the money. Of course, I'm trying not to lose the money. Actually, Friday, this account was at $110 last week, and on Friday, I I got a nice long. I made $40 with one micro, and now this account is actually tradable once again with one micro. So I mean, might as well try to build that account back up from pretty much nothing. Yeah. These are what I'm going with. I'm trying to get my good habits back. That's like the main goal. My issue's always been that I only think about the profit and not how I feel. Do I break rules? Habits. Are my habits healthy or bad? And I don't know. I'm just trying to better myself and think money as sort of a side product. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. It's a journey. Yeah, indeed it is. It's a long journey, but I'm gonna appreciate the journey, even though it's hard. Even though it's gonna be a long and tough journey. I will never quit. Not definitely not the easiest one. Like I've talked to my work colleagues about this, and they all seem to think that trading is sort of easy, that you just press buttons and they just they've all seen the videos on or clips on TikTok or YouTube or whatnot of some simple trading patterns and been like, hey, I just should trade those and make easy money. Some of them even have tried trading for like a week and they've, quit after a week because they found out it wasn't that easy. But yeah, Trading is definitely not the easiest journey. But if it were, everybody would be doing it, and I don't know, then it would make sense. I don't know. I feel like it's the rule of life that that if things that are good things shall not come easy. I don't know. Something like that. But I do agree with the quote I read somewhere that trading is hardest trading is the hardest way to earn the easiest money in your life. I know I just got back 2 PA accounts with Apex, blew up one already, and I'm struggling with the second one, trying to be patient. Man, I feel you. I'm I mean, I'm tempted to get myself a few Apex accounts, but I don't know. I'm just that is way too familiar that I put on 3 contracts, I pass an eval, and then I get the PA. I might do well 1 or 2 days, but then I don't know, goes to shit. And usually there's always that trailing intraday trailing drawdown that kind of fucks with me. But I don't know. I think everyone goes through that, you know, getting funded but blowing up the accounts. At least you can get funded. You have come that far. Definitely making progress. I have gotten funded with Apex too, but I haven't gotten funded with any other prop firm, and that's kind of, I don't know, annoys me a little bit. So I'm trying to do that. But definitely, I don't know. Someday would be nice to have like 20 Apex accounts copy traded. I'm not too concerned about the trailing drawdown, but I just seem to not getting any good trades while I'm on the PA. Well, I mean, that's also extremely relatable. I don't know. I've been having hard time with PAs too, like this year. I haven't gotten close to a payout, but I remember last year I got close to payout multiple times, although fucked it up at the last minute, but still got close. I don't know what's changed. It's a mental game, but yeah, definitely is. I think the trick with PAs is taking profit. Well, yeah, I mean, I like 2 times I could have taken a payout, but I thought that if I take a $2,000 payout now, I only have like $500 $1,000 drawdown left after the payout, so I thought I'm just gonna make a little bit more so that I can, you know, keep the account. But that's when it went to shit. You sure the $30 in profit, lock it in. I mean, I think for me, it's okay. Now I'm gonna have to use Google Translate again because I can't get the word in my head. That's not the word. Okay, it depends on the day. For me, if I have a good day and I'm in profit, I will try and see if I can make more because I'm uh, like the days for I like the day clearly. I see the market clearly. I should keep trading if the environment is in my favor. But if the day's difficult, then I should be more cautious and, you know, the threshold of, you know, just closing the screens should be low. Yeah. So there's like days when I shouldn't trade at all. Days when there's only like few good setups or trades that I should take, and then there's days where everything seems to click and it's very predictable and easy to trade. So I don't know. For me, it's depends on the day and the movement. But yeah, if I hold, it goes to shit. And keep grinding. If it goes higher and higher and higher, you got $30. I mean, I try to keep my, like every trade I take, I try to get a base hit. I don't know if you know trades by Mac, but that's where I learned it from. And it seems to work for me that I only go for 10-point wins, because with one Nasdaq contract it's $200 and that's a lot of money. So in theory, if I can get only two 10-point trades winners, that's $400, and that's plenty. That's more than enough for me. So that's what I'm kind of looking for in my trading. That would be like optimal. Two trades, two 10-point trades, and that's it. Your stop is also 10 points. Yeah, most of the time, but I also uh, adjust it according to the market. But I know it's quite a tight stop loss. 10 points it is, but that's why I go for sort of cheap trades, tight trades, and that also depends on the market movement environment. Does it work or not? I've been thinking of moving into micros. I have micros, Nasdaq micros here, so I could trade those, but I don't know. I could see if, I mean, I've tried to trade with 5 contracts or 6 contracts, you know, micro contracts. But last time I tried it, it didn't work. Only time every time I've been successful, have great weeks, and been close to a payout or over the threshold is being with this one contract strategy. So yeah. But I think I definitely should try even like 7 or 6 micro contracts on a trade where you'd need a looser stop loss. I mean, of course, I like the idea of risking as little money as possible in a trade, but I have also been, what's the saying? Uh, Death by a million cuts. I don't know what's the quote, but you know, just lose enough of times, even with a small risk management, it will still hurt. Yeah. Actually have examples of yesterday's trades. Well, here for example, yesterday was a what is the supply zone and VWAP entry. This was pre-market, so yeah. But here, for example, I managed to have a 10 point or even less. I guess it was. Well, my stop loss was down here, so here a 10-point stop worked. This one. This one was actually well, this one was a break even. I could have taken this would have been a winning trade if I had taken my base hit, but once again I didn't because I believed we were gonna go a bit higher here. If we didn't, my bad. Glad I took that break even because we went down from here. I bought this sharp and fast liquidity sweep, and my stop was down here somewhere. Made sense to me, and it would have worked. The third one. Well, this one was another one of those stop hunt trades. You know, we take these two lows here, go into this gap we have, and my stop was, I think it was 40, and my entry was around 45, so it was a pretty tight trade, but it worked. This one was like a 2-to-1 risk to reward, and it worked out. Beautiful trade. Here I took a base hit and it hit my target and it went down from here. So I'm pretty pleased with this one. that's where my 3-day trades yesterday. Yeah, I believe so. But what I'm doing now is that I will not stream New York Open because I don't know. I'm still kind of new to this thing where I trade and there's people watching and judging. So still don't know how much it affects my trading. Oh yeah, I'm using Ninja Trader 8. What do you use? You use, Stefan. You use, let me guess, Trader 8? No, TradingView. Yeah, God damn it, Trader 8. Yeah, I used to use that as well when I started out. But then I remember I switched to Ninja Trader because one time there was like a week straight issues with Trader 8. Like you couldn't trade. It just didn't work for a week straight. I don't know, like a few years ago. So that's where I made the switch to Ninja Trader, and I've been using it ever since. I mean, Ninja is all right. It's not like a perfect platform and aesthetically the most pleasing one. I don't know. I mean, it does the job, so that's what I'm going with so far, for now. I mean, Ninja is pretty simple. It's easy to learn. I mean, I didn't even watch any YouTube tutorials or anything of how to use Ninja. It's quite simple, really. Only TraderWeight since I started with props. Now I plan to use TraderWeight as well if someday I'm able to get my hands on like more than one uh, prop or evals or funded accounts. Because doesn't TraderWeight have like that built-in copy trader? So yeah, that would be kind of useful. Yes, it does. Well, someday when I'm able to, I will trade 20 Apex accounts on TraderWeight and blow them all and buy some new. But at the moment it doesn't work with copy trading. Oh damn, what the ATM doesn't work. Oh, the ATM, so you have to manually put in stops and oh. Yeah, and now I get it. My dyslexia kicked in. You have to manually put in stops and target price. Alright, well that's not a too big of a issue. I'm not gonna live with that. But, I'm just sometimes having wet dreams of being funded with 20 Apex PAs. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, it costs like fuck ton first to purchase those accounts and then pay the activation fee. But if you make profit, damn. I don't copy trade. I'm not that far in this journey. Yeah, I'm not that far either. I mean, I remember I tried to trade like more than one PA account at the same time. Didn't really work for me. $360. You're like, you've made $360 in profit, or that's how much you've spent. What's that number? The cost of 20 PAs funded. Now I'm definitely not that far ahead. Damn. I mean, is that like 80% off? Probably. 50k account. But that's a lot of honey that I do not have. My God. Alright. But still, I mean, because I'm also in favor of just from the few PAs that I would have in theory, the profit I make from them, the payouts, I would fund my own live account. Wouldn't, because I feel like that's the end goal here, to with props to fund my live own personal account. That'd be, that's like the goal here, but also trying to fund those 20 PA accounts. I mean, having that kind of buying power with that still small of a risk. I don't know, man. Yeah, props is definitely way more safer way to trade. Definitely, but when you're like a veteran, just a profitable trader who can trade as a living constantly, consistently, then sort of the, I don't know, the sky's the limit with the personal accounts. You don't have to think about any rules or payouts or stuff like that. But yeah, definitely, I would never recommend anyone trading a personal live account if you haven't had a payout. If you're not able to get payouts from props, then you should not be trading a personal account. And okay, I might be trading a personal right now, even though I have never made a payout. But hey, it's $150. I have like $50 of drawdown, so it's not much that I'm risking here. Don't do as I do, do as I say. That's my father always tells me. So yeah. Now this trend line looks quite juicy, but I don't like it. I have a little feeling that we are gonna push through it. It's a shame that trend lines haven't worked for a while now. You know, the same way they used to. Because I like, like first year and a half, trend lines were my like most confident way of trading. They just, I knew when they work and when they don't. They were so easy to trade. But that's just it, that you gotta adapt with the market. Market's a bit different now, thanks to Trump mostly. Trump and his tariffs. But what I have uh, noticed to work these last few weeks is I've been spamming these 50%. What the fuck? What happened to my Fibonacci? Why is it like that? Uh, Wrong button. Oh yeah, there it is. Just going around the chart and checking out if Fibonacci's work. They've been paying nicely recently. I just don't I just don't master it, but something I will look out for. No, keep an eye on. If Fibonacci's keep work 50% Fibonacci's keep working, then I might start trading those, because I will not like switch strategies. I will only add and make them all kind of work together. 'Cause I have a feeling that sometimes these different sort of setups and strategies work, and sometimes sometimes these don't, and whatnot. Fibonacci 50% retracement. So basically, like today's been a pretty awful day for those. What the fuck is this move here? Let's find one from yesterday, like a clear one. Well, here for example, we have a high, and a low. And the Fibonacci 50% retracement is basically, well, here it didn't work, but nearly it did. It's that when we make that low, we retrace a little bit to the 50% mark, and then we head down. Well, here it kind of worked, or kind of not. I mean, yeah, I've never used it really either, but there was this one guy who said that he said he's been trading for 11 years, and he uses Fibonacci retracement 50%. So, and he's profitable. So I don't really know a whole lot about it either, but that's something I'm just looking into and learn. How old are you, Stefan, if you don't mind me asking? Because I started this trading journey when I was 21, and when I imagine myself like 10 years ahead, when I'm like 30, I would imagine myself doing this full time when I'm 30, and that'd be pretty cool. You're 38. Oh well, you have a job then, like a real job. Trading's a great second income. Then I guess like that's the goal. Is your goal like to become a full-time trader, or are you just looking for a second income? Because for me, you're a self-employed electrician. Oh, damn. You're an, let me try to say this correctly. You're an entrepreneur. Yeah, that's cool. So on the side of doing electrician work, you also trade, correct, for over 10 years now. I mean, I wish also to be an entrepreneur, but I just don't know at what. You don't do much work anymore. Oh, you've done your work, so you can just chill out a little bit and focus on trading. Is that so? Oh, mostly paperwork and urgent interventions. Nice. So you have time and energy to trade. You have a crew of 4 people. Damn, you're an employer. Damn, that's cool. Much respect. I'd really like to, like for me, I'd love to be an like an entrepreneur myself too, but I also want to just trade full time. That'd be so cool to be able to trade full time. Your father, when you were younger, was a trader. Dang. I bet he didn't trade on TraderBait or any prop firms. Was he like a floor trader, like on the floor yelling short 500, or I don't know how they did it back then. He had a room with like 10 screens. Damn. So he traded from home or like an office. I don't even think he was trading futures. Probably stocks or something like that. Not crypto, no. But lost a lot of money in the process. I mean, yeah, that's also relatable. Part of the journey. But is he like, in the end, was he profitable? I mean, you think he was because he had 10 screens, so you'd think he was profitable. And now he got back into trading. He lives in Tenerife. Man, ain't that the life? On his pension. Oh, funneling his pension money into prop firms and prop accounting. I hope he's profitable. He got the life for it, sure. Well, good. Or he's like not funneling the money into props, or he's not. He just found out about the prop space. Oh, okay. But when he traded like a long time ago with his 10 screens, was he then profitable? Because if you have 10 screens for trading, then you'd be pretty invested. No, he's very careful with his money, but obsessed again with trading. I also don't think I also don't think so. I hope that I think I'm still trading when I'm like in my pension, if I ever get to pension, because I don't know, feels like I get pension at like 80 years old or something. But still, if when I'm 70 or something, I hope I'm still trading, because well, you you gotta be pretty good at it by then. And I mean, where else do you get your dopamine hit when you're that age? I mean, you think that when you've been trading for, well, when I'm 70, I would have been trading for 50 years. And with that sort of experience, and of course, when I'm that old, money doesn't have that much value for me anymore. So you'd think that trading huge size would be easier. You're not going short? No. I I am not going short. I mean, yeah, it looked like it was about to go down any minute now, but it just didn't have a setup. You're long now. Well, makes sense. From 810. Ooh, this could work. Nice little bounce off of this area here. Now 40 at least, or 30. I don't know. Quick little scalp with 2 micros, $37. Nice. I mean, definitely a great scalp opportunity, but I'm not confident that it, you know, goes for the highs right after. Do we have any news, perhaps? Because I haven't checked that out yet. We have nothing. Nothing that will move the market. Wednesday evening. Okay. We had a pivot point at 8:10. All right. I will go and take a piss real quick. Be right back. Hey, Yeto, I gotta go, man. Some stuff I need to attend. See you next time. Peace. Thanks for stopping by, Stefan. Have a great rest of your day. Mr. CEO. Damn, I have full-time traders and CEOs in my chat. I'm in great company. I mean, we are in an uptrend, so well. I'm actively looking for a setup, but just haven't found any that I really like. But this short at 8:30 work. I mean, nice weak test. Right at volume. Would make sense. So, and I have my stop like behind this huge volume here, so would make sense for it to work. So I'll go ahead and try. But also, I don't know. Looks good for a no. Not liking it how it looks, because this is sort of like I've seen this pattern before. Just go straight up from here. Like, what? Good morning. Is this straight away? No, this is Ninja Trader. Ninja Trader 8. Okay, this gotta go. Has to go now. Yeah, I mean Ninja Trader is it's a pretty good platform. It's not perfect, but I mean gets the job done. Quite simple. That's why I've been trading with it for the past 2 years. It was easy to, learn it. You've been on TradingView for so long, for sure. I mean, I've used TradingView as well, but when I traded penny stocks for like when I was 18, 19, I used TradingView. But for futures, I started off with TraderWeight, and when TraderWeight had some issues like a few years ago, so that it was untradeable, I just switched to Ninja, because I mean it was easy to get started, easy to learn. So yeah, I mean I would recommend Ninja Trader for sure, but I don't know if it's the best one, but just gets the job done. Gotcha. I am in Forex but getting absolutely demolished and thinking of switching to futures. Well, I've never traded Forex, so I can't tell you which one is better, futures or Forex, but I can tell you this, that, well, what I've heard and what I've been talking to people, uh, people who switch from any other, like cryptos, Forex, stocks, when people switch to futures, they never go back. That's what I've heard, that futures is like the most, I don't know, the best. I mean, I like futures. I love watching Nasdaq every day. Only one ticker. Best movement for my monkey brain. Yeah, I have heard that as well. Also, that day traders eventually end up in futures. Haha. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's exactly what I've heard. I don't know what is it about futures. Is it that it's, I don't know, the leverage, or I don't know, it's quite simple and easy to set up and trade. I mean, you could just buy a prop firm and you're all set up basically. Now here I am thinking of closing the trade because I would have gotten my 10 points filled here, but that 30 looks just so juicy that I think I might have to go for it. And I mean, come on, surely it's getting, surely it's gonna go there, right? I mean, it'd be a huge shame that if I'm gonna get stopped out on this trade now. I would have gotten my 10 points, just barely. I don't know if it would have filled though, but I don't know, just the idea of hmm. Let's see. It just, damn, it really needs to go here, or doesn't look all that juicy for me anymore. Oh, we're getting a new candle too. Oh, damn. Come on. Giddy up. All right. Come on, just giddy. We're not seeing a whole lot of buyers stepping up, but I'm having trouble with, you know, which delta is more relatable. No, not relatable. What the fuck is the word? Whatever. Sometimes my dumbass brain can't get the right words in my mouth. Whatever. Anyway. I mean, sure, it's gonna be a shame if this trade does not go my way, because at the beginning of the stream I yapped how I'm going for those base hits, like 10 points, which is $200, which is plenty, and I would have gotten it here, just barely. So you see here how trading is about the little things, you know, just tiny things that can make your day, or not make your day. But now it looks pretty. If it doesn't go now, I'm gonna start tweaking, okay? Surely it's gonna go up now that I can put a safe break even. If it breaks this high, I'm gonna put a break even. Like, come on. Oh man, that looks, yeah, looking good now. I mean, it has potential to go, you know, even higher, maybe 40. But I'm going with my most likely profit target. Well, there would be my 10 points, but the profit target's right there. I mean, come on. Am I greedy? I don't know. New 5-minute candle. Come on, you can do it. Push it. Push it. I just feel like Trump's gonna post some through social stuff and about tariffs, and it's gonna dump, and I'm down like 500. Because that's happened. One time when I was long and there we go, he announced something about tariffs or some shit, and I got fucked. There it is, 40. I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot of this. There. That was a decent trade. How much am I up? 332 cents. Come on. That's pretty good, eh? I mean, yeah, I mean, it could have gotten another 15 points for sure, but I mean, that's hindsight. Thanks, man. I mean, last week was this is yesterday and today's been good so far for me, and that's positive because last last week was tough. Last week was definitely tough. I mean, mentally, it was so hard to trade. I don't know what it was. Sometimes just do be like that. But I remember last week was so tough. Like not feeling it out, not feeling it at all. You can, I do not recommend, but I still have those streams up on my page, and wow, they didn't go so well. But hey, now I feel a lot better. Mentally, much more patient. Yeah, I mean it was a with every bad trade, bad day, bad week. There's always that silver lining that it's a every day's a learning opportunity. Last week was a huge learning opportunity, and I got some great advice from people on the stream that has helped me. That's kind of why I do the stream. Or like I stream just so I can do some journaling, but it's nice to have people here giving positive comments and you know uh, advice. But also one reason could be that why last week was so shit that the length of the streams were like 6.5 hours. So basically, I spent like 7 hours without any breaks trading. Now I really don't know why I did that, but clearly it doesn't work. We never stop learning when it comes to day trading. Yep, even 10 years from now, we'll still be learning and adapting and gathering important data for our brain. But yeah. This is why I'm really hesitant to go to apply for any school at the moment because trading really takes a lot of energy. Like I already have well, a job that I do in the early in the morning and gym and rest of the day trade and combining trading with actual studying for something for some degree. I don't know how that's gonna be like because there's a lot of learning and studying in trading in itself. So, but with trading, trading is like a passion to me. I just love it. Even though it's quite slow right now, every big and fast green or red candle, I just get euphoric. I love it. I get dopamine from it just by looking at candles and analyzing it. Haha, it really does mentally follow your heart, I would say. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I will never quit trading, that's for sure. I've spent so much hours in front of the screen just staring, learning, and money, as you can see from like down there, that it would be an absolute waste of a lifetime to quit trading. Yeah, can't turn back now. I mean, I understand if you've been trading for like a few months or maybe 6 months and you quit. That's like understandable, but I don't know. If you've been trading for years and years, it's you're so far, you're so deep in it that it's might as well go straight through it. Like if you're in hell, go straight through it. Famous quote from Sir Winston Churchill. But it certainly helps that this feels like a passion to me, so I have lots and lots of motivation to do this. I mean, I can imagine myself studying something else like a few years from now, but idea sort of the plan here is for me. The plan here is to get profitable, able to make constant gains, payouts from trading, so that when I study for something, I don't have to work alongside that. Because my God, that would be ass with my job. Work and study. I'd much rather trade and study. Yeah. I mean, education here in Finland is free, so I should study for something, but also, I mean, it would be so sweet to just tell everyone that I can make my old yearly income in a month by just trading. That would be orgasmic. For example, my parents, well, they're sort of supportive of this, but they're constantly asking me when I'm gonna go study something, or they're pressuring me a lot. But I mean, it would be so sweet to just tell them that, hey, why would I study if I make an average yearly salary in a few months by just trading? You're doing what you love. Yeah. Well, I haven't really found any career path to study for. That's like my passion. Like, I applied for government supported flight school, but in Finland that's really hard to get into. I tried twice. First time didn't go so well. Second time I was 10 points off from getting in. So, I mean, I might go for that next year or whenever there's another one of those classes, but other than flight school, there's really nothing I can think of that any other school that I would apply to. I mean, I've been thinking of something AI related because that's kind of the future, so might as well be studying that. Takes a special kind of person to be in that market, such a high scalable skill, definitely not a waste of time. Yep, I mean, the sky's the limit, and well, basically you are the limit. You are yourself's limit. So if you can master yourself, you can master the markets. Kind of, I mean, trading and real life goes hand in hand. If you have bad habits in real life, well, they're gonna show up in the markets. And if you're disciplined in real life and have good, healthy habits, they're gonna show in the markets. And I don't know, that's why I go to the gym. For example, I try to eat as healthy as possible, like daily. Of course, you can treat yourself, but like, I don't know. And the thing is that, you know, before trading, I wasn't really, I was not living the healthiest life. Like, I wasn't working out really. I wasn't eating healthy. I ate whatever, ate treats way too often. And when I discovered futures, when I started to trade futures full time, I realized that your real life, your real life is gonna, it's linked to your trading life, kind of. Real life habits are linked to your trading habits. So that's where I kind of also started to better myself. So maybe I've lost a lot of money trading and a lot of brain cells sometimes, and being really close to like yelling and screaming because sometimes it's really fucking tough. But I've overcome that. Tough times never last, only tough people. So yeah, financially, so far it's been negative, but emotionally, physically, psychologically, any other, it's been nothing but a positive journey so far. So if someone asks if trading is, uh, do I recommend it? Definitely, because you can also, you're gonna end up bettering yourself and your like real life as well. Yep, and have the right mindset. Keep at it. You have the right mindset. Keep at it. Yeah. It's about the path we choose. And I think I'm on the right path in life. That's what I like to think. I'm just gonna stay on it, and I'm gonna get rewarded. But it's not the easiest path, no way. It's gonna require a lot of tears and sweat. But that's part of it. And that's what I'm embracing. It wouldn't be fun if it was easy. for sure. Anyway, enjoyed chatting with you. Hope you remain profitable, brother. Have a good one. Thanks, Icicle. Glad you came by. Thanks for the positive comments. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Let's see, I've been trading for an hour and 40. I will take a break. Or, I mean, I will end the stream. I will only stream pre-market because I don't know. I wanna keep New York open to myself. Just I need to focus on that one. But it's nice to have people here chatting on pre-market during pre-market slowness. I mean, I don't know if this really counts as a supply zone. Well, it's not that pretty. Not that pretty of a supply zone to me. I wouldn't buy this one. Not a whole lot of supply going on over here. Well, what do I know? Well, it does look like he wants to go up. For now. No setups to be found for the moment, so might as well try to complete this here. Man, what the fuck? God. I'm gonna have to mow the lawn at my parents' house on Friday. Well, great stuff. Bomboklat. My mom just sends me tasks to do. Great stuff. And I always answer. I always do them. Am I a good boy? Now what? Oh my god, I'm fucking... It's here. The fucking mine is here. What the fuck? I am... Ugh. Ugh. It keeps on grinding. Fuck this. Fuck this shit. Nah. I always keep getting depressed when I look at the weather report. Like the weather for the next few days. I mean, here it is. It's gonna get cool, like below 15 Celsius, and it's gonna rain a whole lot. This ain't it. This ain't it, boss. This ain't it. Fuck. I don't know. Seems kind of slow to me, so I think this is a good time to take a break and um, come back when New York opens, but that I will do myself because I get performance anxiety. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's nice to know that my face is not ugly enough. You know, that there's actually somebody watching the stream. So, trade careful, uh, stay patient, whatever. Or, you know the drill. Uh, I will be streaming tomorrow though, if anybody cares. I do. Uh,